So I thought it would be a good idea to actually go ahead and take a break from the grind of getting 99 attack and actually do something that I wanted to do and enjoy doing. Now, being that 2 new quests are coming out that will change the Wizard's Tower near Draenor Village forever, I thought it would be only fit to equip myself with some of the coolest looking magic gear that relates to the tower itself. So I went ahead and did Great Orb Project and got myself the talisman staff using my Omni talisman on that. So I was pretty happy to get that. It's a complete waste of points, but to me, I don't know, I just had a whole lot of fun doing this game, but that's for other reasons. Yeah, I just wanted the Omni Talisman. It's just a cool cosmetic item. I was willing to put the time into doing that, and as you can see on the video, it wasn't that hard to do in the first place. Okay, so when I went to Great Orb Project, I was in World 60, which is the world for this, and the biggest thing that surprised me was, oh my god, it's full. Like, when is the last time you've been to the Great Orb Project and it has been full? Like, you actually have to compete to get into a game. The next thing that surprised me is that when I actually went in, everyone seemed to know what they were doing, which really surprised me also. It's like, well, last time I played, no one knew what they were doing, and you'd always yell, and it was just so silent, and then it dawned on me. I'm the only human playing this game. It became really obvious after a while because their actions were repetitive and they'd all run to the same places, and I don't see how I didn't notice it at first. Well, I guess because the evolution of combat makes it just a tad bit harder to do Slayer nowadays. Maybe some bots are actually moving to other methods to get money. Yes, they might be doing this to collect water talismans with the Great Orb point rewards. So, that just goes to show that bots are everywhere, and even with the evolution of combat out, if you haven't seen them in the combat worlds, they are still a problem, and they are still there and very real. So, when I was playing this game, it made it actually extremely easy for me because I was the only human, so that made it possible for me to tilt the balance because I was the one who physically knew what I was doing. So, I just went ahead and pulled things from far distance and I brought them close, and then I let the bots take care of the rest, and I ended up getting 1,000-point Great Orb Project drops every single game. That meant that after 10 games I was already ready to get my talisman staff, which cut down the amount of time it would normally take pretty much in half. So this brings up the really big topic to me that, you know, bots are still a big problem, and just because they're not so much in combat anymore, trust me, they are still there. It's just you're gonna have a much harder time finding places that actually do have them. Now, a couple cool remarks I just want to go over. I've had an amazing time with the evolution of combat. Unfortunately, it's also time for me to take a break from attack. I've gained 3 mil experience, and I just really don't want to get burnt out with that. I actually want to enjoy the game a little bit, so I've actually gone and done things like return to my quest for my 80s cape, and frankly, I'm getting very, very close. I'm actually only 4 skills away now. One of them is at 79, and the others are both hanging at around 74, 75. So I'm really pumped. I'm getting really close to getting those levels. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like it up and subscribe. And we'll see you guys all next time.